Are we good? Blue, can you hear me? Not even good. Testing, testing. Okay, you can hear me. Let me see. Show vertical. Turn this off. What's up, Mac? Sound is working. All right, good. Let me just try to fix this picture. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me see. I haven't touched this thing since like a while. Let's see, delete that. These banners. Let's get some tunes going. We gotta put that, and then turn this on. What's going on, Mother's Board? That's what she said. Boss, how you doing? I met that. What happened to you, boss? Hey, Mother, what's shaking? Boss, hey again. Kyle, what's going on, brother? Kyle, you ready to jump on? Hang on, let me send you a link. Yeah, I got it. It's all coming back. All coming back. Yeah. The left leg and hand. What were you doing, man? Did you mess with Carvana? She beat you up? No, in all seriousness, why are you here, man? Shivani, what's going on, Shivani? Welcome. I am trying to figure out what is going on here. Good morning, handsome folks. Thank you, Shivani. Nice music. Is it too loud or is it perfect? What do you do is not good? Okay, so like my audio when I'm speaking is not good. This is what I needed. Music live streaming, very official. Thank you, Sarah. Too loud, H. Okay, hold on. Yeah, how about now, guys? Is this better? What's good? What's good? What's good? Sadia in the house. How you doing, Sadia? Carvana, what's going on, Carvana? You still at work or are you at home? Can you guys hear me clearly now? Can someone just click on the link and just jump on real quick? Kyle? Killer, look hard. Thank you. Thank you, Shivani. I'm trying to figure out how I can move this chat from this side. Yes, I cannot hear you, but I enjoy the royalty-free music. Is it still bad? You guys still are having trouble hearing me? I need to figure out a better placement for this. Maybe over here. I think that makes it better. Is this? How's the audio now, guys? met accident yesterday, Carvana, my left hand. Sorry to hear, Nivas. Hope you get better, man. Sly Cooper, Om Namah Shiva. How you doing, brother? Your audio quality is not bueno. That's not good. That's not good. What can we do about that? Let me think. Why isn't it good? Back. Oh, I think I know why. It's microphone. I need to switch this to right here. How's the audio now? Is the audio any better now? Like John Hardick, thank you, Shabani. Why do we need things to successful differently? Colt, we went over this, man, during the day. Hi, Sadia. It sounds like you're far away. The audio is not good. Okay, how about now? Is the audio any better, guys? Thank you, MST, for the gold coin. Appreciate you. About the same. Little Nicky, what's going on? All right, let me see what's going on here, guys. Default speakers. It's good. Audio is good. Little Nicky. Audio is better, but it needs to be turned up or tweaked. Okay, hang on one second. Thank you guys for helping me out. Settings. We'll get this going. Speaker there. Mic is there. I know there was a way that you could do it on OBS. Here, I just don't know. What if I put the music a lot lower? Does that help at all? Who's that? We got Marky Mark in the house. What's up,
What
Mark?
up, G? Not much. How you doing? I'm good, man. Just this is a test.
This is a test. You know what? I could hear you perfectly fine, but a lot of people are saying that my audio is not that great.
Yeah, well, ignore everyone else, man. It's just me and you. That's all that matters, right?
But it's good though. You can hear me clearly.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. And I was just joking with what I just said.
Dude, you look good, man. You just get a haircut or something, or shave?
No, man bun with some Moroccan hair oil in there, a little tea tree oil on the old chocolate spider. So I'm doing all right, man.
But did you really use Moroccan hair oil?
No.
All right. You know,
I gooned my horse and used that.
I don't know if you should be using it for that, man. But
hey, it's nice and crunchy now. Ladies love the smell. I'm picking up old chicks at the pharmacy, getting their Geritol and what have you. I'm doing all right, man.
So what'd you get up to today? You got on Ericsson. You went for a ride. Where did you guys head?
No Ericsson today. But today I had a doctor's appointment at noon. All went very well, except my liver, my heptic liver scales are off the charts. And then I went to an ophthalmologist to renew my glass prescription and get new fucking glasses. Pardon the language.
Wait, hang on. Can you rewind for just a second? Did you say that your liver enzymes are off?
Oh yeah, big time.
And what is that from? From the
alcohol.
Yeah, but I thought you cut down on that, man.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I have a scarred liver, so it's not functioning 100%.
Got it. Now, how bad was it?
I was on the brink of cirrhosis.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So what's your game plan?
You know what? I'm going to live my life to the fullest, man. It's simple as that. I'm only going to do things I enjoy. Nothing I'm forced to do. So if two drinks a day are going to kill me, that's that's the deal, man. Like,
Got it. No, I know a lot of people like that. That like they don't want to be held back. They're like, all right, I got one life to live. I just want to enjoy it while I'm here. But then, don't you
yeah,
get concerned? You don't get concerned about like, let's just say worst case scenario, you do get it, and then you're like freaking in pain, the amount of pain that you have to tolerate, um, and the discomfort and the inconvenience, the care that you're gonna need during that time, rather than the independence that you have right now.
nope. That means absolutely nothing to me because everything is set in the future for my daughter. Everything's all good. Everything's wrapped up in a nice tight package, and I feel no discomfort. And if it ever comes to that point, it's I have options. Yeah, but I'm in good health. I'm not on the brink of fucking dying in the next 5 years or anything like that.
No, you definitely look like you're in good health. It's just that if you're telling us that the numbers are off, like to the point of cirrhosis, that's, I guess the scary part of that is just like of just being you lose your independence, right?
Not necessarily, and believe you me, I certainly do not want to go through cirrhosis. And my 2 drinks a day, when I do drink them, is really not going to impact my liver function. My liver is functioning at almost 100%. But the thing is, I have to moderate what I eat, how I eat and what have you, and make sure that I have to avoid certain medications and certain foods that, really take up, your liver function.
Mm-hmm.
So, but 2 drinks a day will not make a difference. And, the bottom line is I don't drink necessarily 2 drinks a day. I don't have to have 2 drinks a day. There's days I skip it, but that's the maximum I allow myself.
Yeah, no, I do remember you telling me that. But look, I'm the last one to lecture anyone, man, because everyone has their own path. They handle things differently, and you're older than I am, you're wiser than I am, so I mean, you make those decisions, But I don't want to discuss. I don't want to be a downer by discussing something you don't want to discuss. But
no, Ed. Anything you want to discuss or the chat wants to discuss, I have absolutely no limitations, man.
All right. So what else did you do today?
Well, walked my dog a few times, and he's being a little bit of an arsehole right now. That was pretty much about it. I relaxed. I just hung out. I played a little bit of guitar, not much. And, beyond that, nothing exciting. I went down to the lake. I sat there for 5 minutes and I was fucking toasted because there's no shade. So it's like, yeah, nope. I'm going back in the AC in my car and going home to the AC. So.
Well, there was something else that you said that you did, and I cut you off. First, you said the liver thing, and then you were jumping to something else, and then I rewinded, and I was like, "Wait a second, let's go back."
That was the doctor's appointment. I had the ophthalmologist and optometrist appointment today too. So I dropped a nice dime on some glasses that I desperately need anyway because I haven't changed my glasses since pre-COVID.
Got it. And so now when do you get it?
They said they should be ready in the next 2 weeks.
Nice.
Now, I don't need glasses tomorrow. I mean, these ones work absolutely perfectly. There's no question, but it's been a long enough time. The frames are starting to be a little bit looser than they should be, which I can correct with a little screwdriver.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Couldn't you do that? But it is nice to have feet, though, right?
Yeah, the thing is I scratched this lens right here, right in the middle of my vision. Okay, so I have transitional lenses. On the bottom is for up close, and up top is distance. I don't really need the distance, but where the scratch happened is right in the middle.
Mhm.
And it's actually been a bit of a pain in the ass. I have to adjust my glasses like this so I don't see the scratch when I'm looking through the necessary thickness of the lens.
Got it.
So, but
Tell me-
it was.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead. Sorry about that.
I wanted to know more about these powwows that you've been having lately.
Okay, the powwows is, I live just off of the island of Montreal. Montreal was actually founded by the Mohawk Nation. Okay, it was not called Montreal. If I'm not mistaken, Montreal in the native language, and I don't know the interpretation from the indigenous language, but it means where the river meets.
Uh-huh.
Because Montreal is an island. All right? It's a complete, absolute island. But these powwows I went to, and one of them was about, maybe 30 minutes from my house, and it's a gathering of clans. And they do these beautiful indigenous dances wearing the full regalia and the costumes. They have different dances, and if you've never seen or heard or spoken, to someone of that culture, you don't know what the dances mean. What this powwow was, there was probably, I'm going to say, at least 200 dancers, all in different costumes, different feather work, deerskin, buckskin, what have you. But they do a dance called, they always have like 3 or 4 levels of dancing. You have the young males, the young men, and then you have the elders, and the same thing for the women. And then you have big group dances. But if you know what each dance represents, it almost makes sense. They do like a rabbit dance, and it's the way that they would actually walk to hunt rabbits. But they've converted that into a dance. They have bird dances, which mimic the way birds dance. And so they have the accustoming costumes for that. And they're absolutely spectacular. Some of these costumes, you got to think there's at least 500 feathers in each one, meticulously placed, color coordinated, absolutely beautiful experience.
Now, how do how you sing about the rabbit dance?
Yeah.
And all this stuff. How do you know about it? Like, how do you know what it is?
Well, they normally announce what it is before.
Oh, they explain it to you. Okay.
Yeah, the powwow itself is just a big gathering. On both days I went, there were minimum 1,500 people. They have booths, information booths, vendor booths. You can buy, dream catchers, native jewelry, native wear, if you were so inclined. And they explain it. And the thing is, they're so open with their culture, because here in Canada, it's really not recognized for what it actually is. Mm-hmm. I was talking to an elder, I guess what you might call an uncle.
Yeah.
And he was explaining, as I was asking him about how are the traditions changing with the times. And he said the younger men now are incorporating modern dance techniques into these ancient dance routines.
That's pretty cool.
Willie, you don't own the fucking street. Yeah. So, but the thing is, so I asked him, how do you feel about that? And it was like and very measuredly, he said, the youth are embracing the past, but they're bringing the present and the future into it. And he's not sure how he feels. Because native dancing with all the feathers, I mean, you're talking major big, headdress, backrest, wings, and what have you, They don't lend themselves to, breakdancing moves. So he's scared that they'll start with losing some of the costumes
Yeah.
that prevent them from doing the modern stuff. So he's afraid of the evolution is good. He enjoyed the fact that the youth is embracing it, but his thing was, how far do we embrace it, and what do we become?
I guess he's worried about losing the tradition.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I feel like that's always a reasonable concern, but I mean, we have to evolve, right? That's what we're meant to do, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, too, it's this was the exact same in most indigenous cultures. Is Europeans came to North America, and we wiped them out, essentially.
Uh-huh.
We essentially wiped out the entire indigenous, and Canada's philosophy at the time was, take the Indian out of the kid. So there's like almost a 50 to 60 year gap where these children and descendants were not taught the traditional ways.
Got it.
So they're starting to embrace the old ways, but incorporate modern things into it, which personally, I think it's a shame, but it doesn't impact me on a personal level. So my opinion doesn't matter. It's how do they feel about it. And he shared with me that he's concerned.
No, that does make sense. That does sound like a cause for concern. Now that you put it that way, because it seems like they're intentionally trying to take the Indian out of the kid. So.
Exactly. Your history or your government's history, I should say, and my government's history with the indigenous population is absolutely horrid. Horrid beyond belief. It was genocidal, without question.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Willie, hey, don't make me go get the GIMP.
Elizabeth or Kyle, you guys, anyone who's interested, you guys are welcome to get on stage as well. You can leave whenever you want to. As you can tell, it's a chilled atmosphere, so don't feel any no reason to feel intimidated. By the way, you know what? I guess I did ask you on the chat, but were you on Shares Live yesterday evening?
I was, yes.
Was there some drama or something?
Yes, there was.
With a certain somebody who's been banned from here?
Yes.
How did that even take place, man? Is it something you'd like to discuss or no?
You know what? It was just that person interjecting something into a conversation that wasn't happening. It was someone commenting on a culture's view on women and what have you, and the word misogynist and misandry, and it's not only on this channel, but it's everywhere.
Got it. So they misunderstood.
It wasn't a matter of misunderstanding. This person was politely told by Cher in his native capability to just stop it or cut it out. So perhaps this person thought that it came across as stop existing kind of thing, and it was just high school nonsense.
So how did Cher handle it?
He seemed to handle it pretty well. He didn't seem to be too taken aback by it. It's not like it was a big long conversation or anything.
Okay.
It was just, I think, an exchange of 3 or 4 sentences, and that was it.
Okay. I thought it was something more than that. I thought somebody got banned. Somebody got banned elsewhere. That's what I thought.
You know what? I didn't really notice if that's what happened, but I think the person kind of quit YouTube, kind of.
Well, good for them if that's the case. I think they needed to. So I think some people basically they spend too much time on here and they lose their marbles. It's like, especially when you don't have a life outside of it, it could actually consume you. You know.
You know what? I have to confess, is I lurk on certain streams, and I get hyper involved in the hoster or what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want to smash my tablet. I'm fucking punching it because they can't pronounce a basic word. Or they can't read an actual sentence and reply completely with nothing that has to do with the context of the question.
Does Doherty cause that?
Yeah, that's not as bad as our Kansas, all right?
All right, we got a Funky K in the house. What's going on, brother?
Willie, fuck off!
Good to see you, Kyle.
God damn it, Willie! Get your shit together.
Man, I really miss this. I miss getting together on here and doing a collab together or what do you call it, StreamYard together. It's been
Hey, Walter, you're going bowling. Willie,
we all first met.
The fuck is wrong with you, man? Willie, don't do that. Come here.
You know how to fucking make your Willie.
Lord Zebra, you're welcome. Well, you're welcome as well, man.
You know how to tame your Willie, don't you, Mark?
I love my Willie.
Yeah.
I'm all about the Willie.
Strokes, you might calm down.
Well, Mark, you missed it yesterday, man. We were
playing, the poker.
Yeah, the poker. But the best part was that Kyle decided to stream it as well. So this was the second time he was doing it, and his commentary is so freaking entertaining, man. Like while you're watching the game, I'm just cracking my ass off and just like watching it and playing at the same time. But it is hilarious.
Yeah, I was there for the first one, and I want to join, but I seem to fucking glitch every time. Every single time, there's a glitch, whether it's my phone, whether it's my tablet. But I finally got my laptop back today.
Okay.
And so now I'm starting to upload the apps I need on it because the guy he couldn't save the data, so he almost had factory settings.
Got it. Yeah, I remember Kyle was saying that it's better on the desktop or the laptop anyway. And with the phone, you have to just make sure you close all your apps, not just Discord, but all your apps, and then launch Discord. And that's when I didn't have any issues.
Yeah, I have to use. I have a lot of problems with my phone, especially if you like go to a different app while you're playing the game, or like lags and. So yeah, if you got a computer, it's a lot more stable that way. Yeah, that's how I've been playing it, and that's what I'm using tonight. Well, I think the majority of my last couple of streams have been with my desktop and my desktop camera. I haven't really used my phone for streaming, other than making shorts and stuff. Which have you guys seen my shorts lately?
Yeah, I don't want to see your fucking Daisy Dukes, bro.
I have your notifications.
That's members only. I haven't got monetized yet. You have my notifications turned off?
I have notifications turned on for you, but I didn't see anything today. Are you talking about the earlier ones?
No, I uploaded one tonight, probably about an hour ago.
Okay, yeah, no, I was busy with the kids. I was putting them to bed, so I probably didn't see that one.
Yeah, whatever. I just don't know how it shows up. Like, because we're small time. Well, I'm a small timer, so I don't know if it like beats other notifications because I'm just
it just comes through. It doesn't matter the size of your channel. You get notifications the same way.
Ooh, that's what I keep telling myself.
So are we on for a little poker tonight after the stream?
Oh shit, I ain't got no wife, I ain't got no kids.
Mark, how about you down for tonight?
You know what? I don't know, because the thing with the poker is I can't interact with you guys. And to me,
you
poker
almost need
is
a second device.
Yeah, but that's the best part. So with Kyle streaming, use your second device and jump onto his live. We all jump onto his live and we start chatting over there. We use his.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I also see Kyle's cards.
No, he hides it.
Well, they fly into the screen, and I can't, like, you can kind of catch a glimpse if you're paying attention, which I shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, I heard Elizabeth mention that she was
Yeah,
like, you know.
and I go, crap, you could kind of see it if you're paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
I could try to make the camera thing bigger or put something there to block that.
Yeah.
There's possibilities.
Well, Kyle, how was your day? What'd you get up to?
Oh, my day? I didn't do shit today. I relaxed. It looked like it was going to thunderstorm all day, and we've been in the heat index, and it was like 112. So, yeah, didn't do nothing. I did some laundry. I stared at myself in the mirror for a very long period of time.
Clean out your belly button.
I've got a removable shower head, so I always get all the hard to reach places. You know, who needs a bidet when you have a removable shower head?
Yeah, but then you got to jump in the shower each time, or is it one of those?
Well, that's just a bigger bidet.
Wait, are you telling me that it could reach the toilet? Like it's that kind of shower head?
Yeah, it can, but that's messy. So, but people do have that where they have that. People do have that. They have that removable thing where they can just. It's like a hose attached to the back of the toilet, which is like a bidet, but it's like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? People also
when I was a kid, I saw that.
Get mullets. Doesn't mean it's right.
I'm growing my mullet. It's going to take a long time, but I think I'm going to grow it out. Well, actually, I got to catch up with the man buns. I'm the only one in the room right now without a man bun.
That's right.
Kyle, are you actually going to grow it out?
Yeah, I haven't cut my hair in over a month, and normally I cut my hair every week.
Okay.
But now I'm in the full retirement mode where I'm like...
Yep. Yeah, and the good thing is that you wear a cap anyway. So when you wear a cap, I mean, that's what I had to do the entire time while I was growing it out. Because you get to that awkward stage where... It's
just so much maintenance and gel and horse semen and tea tree oil that... Just put a fucking cap on.
Yeah, but I think it's definitely worth it once you grow it out. You got Caroline in the house. How you doing, Caroline?
Probably about a year.
Yeah, so how's the chat doing, everybody? Any questions for the three most handsome men on this channel right now?
Yeah, so just to give you guys a background, we used to do a StreamYard pretty often. And when I first set up StreamYard, Kyle was the very first guest that actually assisted me with setting it all up. You remember that?
Damn, that was like 3 months ago, dude. That seems like yesterday, but that was like 3 months ago.
Dude, it was longer than 2 months ago. This is when I first started StreamYard, when I first purchased it at that point. And you were the first one to get on here because I tried a different app before and it's not working out. And then I was like, you know what, screw it, let me just switch to StreamYard. And I had nobody to get on, and then you eventually jumped on that. That was, I think, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago.
No more than 4, maybe 4. It was
4 months. Okay, yeah, 4 months sounds right because I started in March 12th.
Yeah, it was probably late April or something.
Yeah. June, July, yeah.
Because you introduced me to all of this kind of atmosphere, and then Matt was the one that I got on to do. Well, it wasn't StreamYard. It's just the YouTube, whatever you call it.
So Kyle, you got a request by Blue.
Oh,
we want to see your long hair.
Yeah, there is no long hair. I said it's like I shave it to skin, and there's no hair.
Yeah, no. She meant your hippie pubes.
Well, honey, I'm not monetized, but when I do, that'll be in one of the top tiers. I tell you that. Wait, no, that's my only thing.
Oh, by the way, Blue, Extra 500 points for a fucking live shout out. How about that? Hey, Blue.
Hey, let's get a tally going. Get some points back, Blue, because you've been slacking lately.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
guys,
I'm at about negative 586 points with her right now.
I lost count. I just stopped counting.
guys, couple of quick things, housekeeping things. First of all, I didn't get a chance to say hi to all of you guys because I was just busy trying to set up the StreamYard, so please don't take it personally. Secondly, I'm not going to go back and read all the chat, but we're going to start to keep up with it now, where I'll put it on the screen. And Elizabeth, yes, it's being streamed for all of you. It's being streamed horizontal and vertically. So if you go onto my channel, you're going to see two versions of it, and you can pick whichever one suits you, depending on where you're watching it. But a lot of people tend to prefer the vertical format.
Yeah, I never seen it. I think when we used to do it, it wasn't in the vertical format.
No, it used to always be in horizontal.
Right.
And the thing that sucks with horizontal is people who doom scroll don't stop by. They don't want to stop by a landscape.
Yeah.
You guys are
What's up,
speaking
Bobby?
Chinese to me, man.
I tell you what, I gained like 10 subscribers, and I don't know what I've been doing, but it blew up just in the past couple of days. I don't know.
It's the poker, man.
10 subscribers, 10 subscribers, but it was like I'm almost at 150.
Dude, it is a huge deal. You know, these you can't take that lightly, man. I miss those days, you know. But
Kyle, I think it's the fact that it's also Pride Month, so you're getting a lot of goon priders.
Thank you, Laura.
Maybe in Canada, but down here in America, that was last month.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I don't keep these things in my calendar, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
You know, Kyle, I really think it is the poker. You streaming the poker, and people are just very entertained watching.
yeah, that could be. And then I made a lot of shorts, and then I've been hopping around in Ari's world and everybody else's live streams, and just being myself and saying funny things, and people are like, "Who's this weirdo?" And then they probably say, "Oh, okay, Vervu."
Did you check out the message on the screen, Kyle?
I'm saying it again. Please don't mention anything about using funky or seeing funky case cards.
What's up, Amy?
How you doing, Amy?
Hi, Amy.
Me and Kyle are the freaks that you don't see every day.
Hey, Elizabeth.
We see you every day, but you don't see us. You just don't.
Elizabeth, you said that you can't see the chat this way. You can't see all the chat this way. Have you tried switching to the vertical or the horizontal and seeing if one or the other is better for your to be able to view the chat?
Are they talking about for us how it's streaming on the feed here, or are they talking about what are they talking?
I think she's talking about like how she sees it on her phone. I think majority of the people on here are on the vertical format, but I don't know which one she's
Actually,
on.
let me pull up on my phone and see how it looks.
Yeah, let me know because I'm curious to know myself. Horizontal now, can't see turtle.
Okay, it is a little messy just by my image. I don't know if this is probably going to translate too well.
Okay, so hang on. So what if we did it?
So our stream that we have on the StreamYard is kind of interfering with their stream a little bit with the imagery, the layout.
Wait, let me see that again, Kyle.
I don't know if that's really easy to.
All right, so but I don't get it. What's the issue with that?
It's just that it's you can see the normal YouTube chat scrolling, and then it has the StreamYard chat underlaid, and it's kind of like.
Okay, wait.
It's
So
not that Doesn't seem that bad.
If I got rid of this, does this make it any better?
Right there is good.
Wait, so it's better now?
On my phone, it looks better. You can't. It's really hard to tell.
All right, and so the only thing that I changed is that there's an option to show comments on stage. So right now I just turned it on, and that's supposed to be convenient for the people who are on stage to be able to view all the comments.
I guess they're saying they can't see me because the chat's over, but they don't need to see my face. Whatever. I'm not a. You're supposed to be tech support. Damn it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to. Okay, fine. Let me pull it up on my screen, and then I'll fix it. You guys keep the chat going while I do the tech stuff.
Hello. How you doing
Hey.
folks? I'm not
Hey,
HS.
Chad, how you doing?
Hey, I got a question for you. Did you watch my newest AI video? Because it was really fucking weird, and I didn't want to wake up. It was a nightmare.
Oh, I got a question about that, HS.
Yeah. Ask away. I see what they're
All
talking
right.
about. Kyle, you are cut off in the vertical screen. So in order to see.
Now it looks
you,
like
they would
me
have
and Mark
to-
are making. Hey, Mark, just turn a little bit to me. No, the other way. There we go.
I think it's supposed to be the other way. Kyle,
Yeah, it's
you,
gonna-
Kyle, you got to turn the other way.
Wait. I just.
Someone just gooned on your cheek, fuck.
Because on this.
All right, hang on. Let me try to get this sorted. I'm on horizontal now. I can see Turtle Carvana, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna go back
Hi, Elizabeth.
to you.
So in the YouTube stream, the music isn't very loud, but on the StreamYards it is. Am I able to turn it down on my own, or do you have to master control that?
No, I'll just put it a little lower. I think this one works much better now. Kyle, look on your phone on the vertical format. And tell me if it appears better. And I'll turn the music down a little bit.
'Cause I am rocking out over here.
Rock out with your thing out. Jam out with your clam out.
What's
Yeah,
up?
that looks about.
It looks better, right?
Yeah,
What's up, Sia?
it looks good for me. Ask the chat, see what they say.
Papa
Hey,
Smurf
Sia.
in the house. We got BMG in the house. We got the whole fam in here.
What's up, BMG?
Shivani, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm just trying to get everything sorted out. I'm tech support also.
Blue's talking about an upside down triangle. I don't know what that means. Is that some kind of sex maneuver?
This is what I was saying, the upside down triangle.
Oh,
okay.
she's talking about the picture
Yeah.
configuration.
Yeah, the layout. Yeah, it appears a lot better on the phone this way.
I was trying to figure out how to get Mark's body into an upside down triangle.
Hey, Shivani. Hardik does have time. Don't worry about it. We'll slap the flavor out of his mouth if he doesn't get to you.
For all of you that don't know, Shivani live streams as well in India, and she has a fitness channel, and she she helps get everyone in shape using your own body weight or using dumbbells. But she's great. If you guys want to check out her channel and get in shape.
Yeah, my right bicep is getting in shape to that. Kyle,
Yep.
you need a nipple on
Yeah.
your fucking bicep. So you
All right,
can
so you-
kiss it.
I've got a magic mark around here somewhere.
All right, so guys, regarding the video,
Hey,
Well,
Papa Smurf.
did you both have a chance to view it?
I certainly did.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I had a lot of commentary until I did a little, research. And it convinced me that you're not that crazy.
Really? You know what? I'm very curious to see your Google history search over the past couple of hours only the past couple of hours.
No, this is something I had learned about like previously, but there was a Greek ship. So we're talking, the Greek Empire back in the day, and in 1901, if I'm not mistaken, a Spanish research vessel. All right, so 1901, imagine the technology they had. They were diving with fucking diving bells, not modern scuba gear, kind of thing. And they discovered, or they found in a shipwreck, I believe it was called the hang on, let me just get the name in a second.
Yo, Kyle, is there a way that you can put so that it has your name on the side of your picture? You know how?
Yeah, it is on the. When I'm watching on YouTube, you can see it.
Oh, you can. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Somebody just asked what it was. All right. Well, anyway, I put it in there.
Appreciate you. I saw that.
Mark doesn't really care about his. He has I'm a sissy.
Bigly. Anyways, they found it was called the Antikythera mechanism, and it was this device that dated back to ancient Greece, and there were when the archaeologists fixed it and not fixed it but cleaned it out, they discovered that there were 16 gear wheels inside. But now they brought like a fucking $850,000 X-ray and spectrometer to the museum because this piece is so delicate. So they brought this big machine. I don't know how much it cost to transport and what have you. And they X-rayed it and did it with spectrometer, and then they input that data into AI. And what recent AI discovered was that this piece that they found was actually so precise to measuring stars, the distance between stars, the distance between planets, the placement of planets, the moon, the sun, and the tide.
That's insane.
But now that was 16 gears. AI has looked into it and come up with there is a minimum of 64 gears still inside that little contraption, that fucking piece of stone. They're all made out of brass, and each tooth on each cog in the gear system was within, I think, 0.5 millimeters of perfection of the alignment of the stars, the sun, the moon, the planets at any time. If you just turn this a bit, you could tell what the alignment would be in like 5 years. It was so precise. But the fact that it was all made in brass, which was very popular, in the Bronze Age, obviously. But they have no idea how this was built and how they figured out the mathematic equations to have such accuracy. So we're talking 2,000 years BC. So I adapted that to your video and your theory, and it's like, fuck. It makes a little more sense that this is not wrong. But I'm not calling you right.
No, that is pretty crazy. I didn't even know about that. That's interesting to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was discovered in 1901 by the Spanish off the coast of Greece on an island called Antithyrtica or something like that. But if you look into it, it's so interesting and in-depth that would align naturally with what your theory is. Because nobody had the technology, the math knowledge, or the information available at our fingertips today to come up with the formulas to make something like that, and it's been accurate ever since.
That is insane, man.
Yeah. Now they still have not gotten into the full depths of what this mechanism can do. And it was found, it's incredible.
Oh.
They carbon dated the stone or that, that encased it, and they did the cleaning and what have you. And, we're talking about something that is 2,500 to 3,000 years old that does what modern technology does. Now, the thing is, we have no idea how long it took them to get to that point, but it took man, a few hundred years with common knowledge, written language, and what have you, communication, abacuses or abaci, whatever you want to call it, to be able to measure what this machine does. It's phenomenal. So I give credence to your theory of AI.
Hey, thank you. Thank you,
Cheers
man.
to that.
I kind of like the fact that you actually did a little digging yourself. But did you have any questions regarding the video? Like, was there anything that you were like, all right, now this is kind of ridiculous,
No, I've got to say the video was very well done. There's absolutely no question, and shout out to JJ Nat for doing that, man. That was I appreciated it myself. The transitions were well. The information was, well put out, and you could see the flow of how you got to that idea. Mm-hmm. There was nothing in that video that said to me, "This is fucking absolute nonsense." And the times that I came to the point, it's like, hang on a second there, buddy, that was diminished by the fact that I went and I looked up what ancient findings that also point to that. So that certainly helped me to say, you know what, Hardik ain't, he might be fucking right. I'm still not buying Moroccan hair oil.
The only true statement about that is I know it's hard dick. I know that's right. I know I can beat that. I mean, what?
Billy Elliot, you're absolutely right. It's like a clockwork computing device. It's awesome. I would agree with you 100% to look into it.
There was the only advantage that you had, Mark, was I remember I sent you the whole narration prior to the video. So you got to read it before the video was created. Do you remember that?
You think I read that? No, I'm kidding.
So you dictated what the AI spat out, or what?
Yeah. So basically, I wrote the whole thing out, and it's funny how the universe works, because I was hoping that I would bump into someone who was really talented with creating AI videos, and JJ Knott just happened to appear in one of the live streams, and I subbed up to him and I saw his videos. And I was like, dude, I said my idea out loud during the live stream. And then I reached out to him and I was like, hey, is there any way that you could make this come to life? And he was, and then I had a call with him and I told him, I said, listen, I want to pay for your services, but I want this to be high quality, and I don't want you to use and then I was like, what do you currently use? He was telling me. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want it to take too long for you to do it by doing it the free way or anything. Like, I don't mind paying for it and paying for your time as well. And he was like, please do me one favor. Don't talk about money. He's like, I want to do this. I really want to do this on my own. And, just give me the opportunity to do it on my own and my own way. But don't discuss money, because it's not about that at all, And he just took it from there and just ran with it. I just gave him the narration. and he brought it all to life.
That's pretty badass.
But now I'm curious to know whether, I mean, because it's AI, when things are AI, it gets less exposure on YouTube.
Not necessarily. Just depends on how the algorithm picks it up, or how you hashtag it, or what's trending or whatnot.
No, it's actually when once you check off that box that says it's AI,
It's
what were you saying, Kyle?
I don't know why I'm arguing with you. You fucking everything about this shit.
No, I
Google
actually
Master.
I'm pretty new to it as well, so I'm kind of picking your brain as I'm talking about it. I'm not saying anything is factual, but from what I've seen is when you check
Kyle, AI is anal insertion.
once you check that box off, it for some reason it just doesn't really stand a chance, based on what I've seen.
Yeah, because I don't know
Hey,
how
Misty.
the YouTube stuff is crazy and how it breaks up, but I just know the past couple months, this AI music stuff has been blowing up. And I don't know if I think I talked about one of my streams, but like just on if you just type in some like cool Bayou music, it's all AI. It's all been really big and heavy in the past 3 months, and they have millions of views. It's not real musicians. It's just people. I don't know how they make this AI music, but it's but they get millions of views. And I used a couple of AI musics in my shorts, and it's gotten 2,000 views. Just the one I put out yesterday, I got 2,000 views, and so I don't know how it works.
But now, did you? Because
I like using music in my shorts because it makes it more entertaining. It's got more of my touch on it, or the feel I want to get out. But yeah, with AI music, you don't have to worry about. I don't think you have to worry about royalties or copyright infringement.
Yeah, I don't think you do either. And I heard you play AI. First, I remember that live stream where you were like, I was listening to this music and it was AI music and it was really good. And then we were chatting about that. And then yesterday, I think you played a little, or the night before, you played a little on your live stream while you were
poker. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, there is good stuff out there, but I don't think I would be listening to it. You wouldn't catch me listening to AI music on my own. The only reason why I would put it on there is just because it's not copyright stuff. But I feel like there's just such good music out there, like the old music, that's the music that I like listening to on my own. But I guess everyone's different. I mean, do you strictly use it for shorts, or are you actually listening to it like on your own?
And I have an internal battle with that too, because it's like I want to like it, but it's not good for humanity and people with our heart and soul and the way they pick up an instrument and how they express art through these things we create. So it really takes the humanistic and artistic level out of it, which I kind of listen to it with like guilty pleasure, if that makes sense. But I do listen to it sometimes.
Okay.
And then I like to use it in my shorts too, just because I know I'm not going to get monetized, or it's not going to affect copyright. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm selling my soul to put this AI music on my shorts, kind of, in a way. Not really, but if you think about it, it kind of is. Yeah, but it's too sad I can't use like Sublime, right? Like, I'd really much rather use some like real music or something and not have to worry about copyright. But anyway, that answers your question.
How about you, Mark? Have you checked out any AI music?
I can't say definitely that I have not. I haven't gone searching for it. I've come across it. But to me, music is played from the heart and from the soul.
Yeah. And
you cannot capture that, without either a heart or a soul. There's been some decent attempts at it, but I would put AI against, a Jimi Hendrix, a Black Sabbath, any great musician. Fuck off, Alexa. I want nothing.
Speaking of AI, oh, dude, we're fucked. We're cooked. Oh, no.
Yeah. But Can I tell the difference? I don't think I can. But just the knowledge that it's AI creates a prejudice in me because I love music so much and I love artists and musicians so much. So I do have a prejudice that if I know it's AI, I'll automatically say, yeah, this is not really good. Although it may be. But if I know it's a human being, you know, putting that shit in their fingertips, you know, when they play drums, no matter what they do, when they sing, I appreciate that more. But again, that's prejudice in a certain way.
Well, no, that's human. I think that's very human of you. Well, fuck the prejudice, fuck the labels. You're a human. Like, I think there's a point of common sense where it's just like you're human. We know heart and souls and power of being grown, and then having that artistic ability. It's like something we can't lose as a society. AI music, just in that retrospect, AI music is it's a cheap. It's a disgusting cheap thing that we're trying to push.
We're accepting. Yeah, we're accepting right now, and
if you want to
not
use,
even
just say you want to use AI in your jingle for a commercial on the radio, you know, you're putting somebody out of work, a musician that's struggling, and now you just got this quick and easy fucking computer music. I don't know. I can get really hot and heavy with that kind of stuff, but yeah, I'm right with Mark 100% on that with the AI stuff with music.
You know, Mark, this kind of brings me back to like how when you were talking about the Indians and how they're afraid of losing their tradition, you know, and this is
exactly
this is very similar.
We're getting Avatar on this shit.
Yep.
Right.
HS, you're absolutely right. It's, you know, when you can replace any kind of artist, whether it be visual, auditory, you know, whatever those senses, if AI makes it, do you really feel the same way? You know,
yeah.
Earlier in today's chat, someone had brought up the possibility of AI smelling something. Yes, you can have spectrometers, you can have every kind of measurable instrument, you know, and I seen it where I used to work. Okay, I worked for the Canadian government in the equivalency of your CBP, your Customs Border Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in charge of procuring detection devices. These high capacity things that would analyze the molecules and the odors of any package that came through the International Mail Sorting Center. You know, now the machines were good, but they could not replace a dog and a detector dog. Could they smell? No. They could analyze particles in the air. Mm-hmm. So no, they could not smell. AI will never smell, will never experience what a fart smells like. They may know and have a reaction based on what was input into the programming, but they will never physically know, you know, when Funky Kyle walks into a room, what stale semen smells like.
I heard that.
You don't
sorry, Kyle.
You don't think we'll eventually get to that point? Like, let's just say with AI being able to smell, right? Let's just say you're sitting on a toilet and you know you fart before you defecate, right? And now it'll be able to tell what your diet is, or like, you know, whether you're healthy or not, like what your gut health is like, just based on the gas that you're releasing. That's one. Two, another analogy would be, let's just say you're cooking, and in the cooking hood it has the ability to smell. So let's just say you're cooking something and it's less in a certain ingredient or whatever. It could actually smell it and then tell you, hey, listen, you need to add more of this or this ingredient, just based on a recipe that's already preloaded into it, you know, of how it should smell.
Oh, it certainly on that level, you're absolutely right. But I don't think you can actually experience the human reaction to a certain smell. Like when I walk in, into my house has a certain smell, and it makes me feel a certain way. Fuck off, Kyle. And pull the foreskin back, you pig. It's you can smell the familiarity. It's like getting into your car. Is there any other smell that smells like that?
No.
Probably not. But you have the capacity to feel that within you, and that'll, creates a certain emotion, whether or not you want it to or not. AI will analyze that same thing as you and say, oh, well, this is the best thing to do to be in this situation. It's, same thing as cooking. Does all chicken biryani have to taste and fucking smell the exact same? No.
No, it doesn't.
As humans,
to a degree.
We're a little more flexible in what we do.
No, but what I meant is that let's just say you're a new cook or whatever, and you want to prepare a dish. It would be another tool that would assist you in preparing that dish, right? Because it'll tell you if it's low in something, if you want it to come out exactly like what what the recipe calls for. It could actually do that and tell you how to make it exactly how that's supposed to be prepared.
I want to describe this in a different analogy. We just remember like the old subdivisions. All the houses started to look like cookie cutter homes. You had everything looked like this, the Truman Show shit. Well, if you have these AI things that can prep it, it's just going to be like this cookie cutter, weird AI, non-humanistic touch. Like, some reason why recipes are so good is because people are adding too much stuff or less stuff or whatever. If you got this AI bullshit, it's just going to be like this bland thing kind of, I don't know what it is. Or like a prepackaged meal, like an MRE. The computers built that back in the day.
I've got to say, I'm glad I've never actually had to eat MREs. I've seen some of the reaction videos, and no thanks.
Wait,
dude, I have a whole closet. I have a storage unit full of a couple of boxes of MREs that are from 20 years old.
Oh, they're good. They're good to have, Kyle. There's absolutely no doubt about that.
Eat that shit. It'll be fun.
What is that? Military?
It's meals ready to eat. MRE, meals ready to eat. It's just you see them in movies and camping YouTube things or whatever else.
But is that what the military uses?
So if you're in a harsh environment where you first get deployed, or you're in a location where you just can't have hot food, and you have to feed all these troops or whoever they are, you got these bags, these crates, boxes of food. It's prepackaged. You got lasagna, you got pizza, you got the crappy macaroni and cheese. I mean, there's all different kinds of variants, and you never had an MRE?
No, I never tried it.
All right, and now I know I'm gonna make another video or live, and we're all gonna sit down. We're gonna eat an MRE together.
Oh, that sounds good. I mean, how does it taste? Is it any good? I mean, like.
That's a bittersweet kind of thing.
It's edible.
It's going to give you a shitload of calories, and it's going to make you not poop. It's going to actually really fiber you up, because you don't want you shitting when you're going to war. So,
Wait, you said it's going to?
Yeah,
it's going to.
It's a ton of carbs and a ton of protein.
Yeah. We can get scientific about it, but I'm just whatever. But it's designed. I think it's like 3,000 calorie meals in these bags, and it's all shit to just make you just fucking constipated and angry and want to kill the enemy because you can't shit.
All right, so maybe you don't need to consume that, man. Maybe hold off on that video.
How does killing the enemy want you to make you shit?
No, I said
I got to take a shit. Let me blow this guy's head off.
No, it's making you constipated and you're angry because you want to poop but you can't poop, so you're. All right. anyways.
Kyle,
This
you
is-
can always poop, man. Where there's a will, there's a way.
No, I'm
Look,
telling you,
you got-
man, when you
You
when I
got
was in
barbecue
basic training,
thongs?
I didn't shit for fucking I don't know how many weeks. Yeah, barbecue. What'd you say? Barbie thongs?
Wait, what was that last thing in the chat?
I
Is
don't
that
know what's
Fart
going
Boy?
on there. All I know, Fart Baby is cool as long as he's not causing any chaos or whatever. He's misunderstood sometimes, but just don't say anything bad about anyone or whatever.
Billy Elliot gets it. It makes you constipated, and
I
that
don't mind
makes you
him talking
wanna
about
fight.
poop and stuff. I mean, he's cool. He's literally a Canadian. I'm calling him what he is, a Canadian. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But what was I going to ask you? Kyle,
I'm obnoxiously American. I mean, whatever. We have our own things about us.
no, he was
Pull
talking
your
about
ass up on this Canadian, son.
Fart Baby was talking about Mark.
I think
then-
we're Harry though. I like Mark's little picture of the Eiffel Tower back. Is that what that is?
Is that
Yeah.
the Eiffel Tower?
It is.
Oh, Barry, parlez-vous français?
Yeah,
Dang,
but
I like that. I like that little setup.
Hang on.
Dang, Mark.
Hang
That's
on
cozy
there.
over there, Mark. Dang, look at them horses.
All about the
Did you paint
horses.
that- Did you paint that naked?
yeah, Mark, can we get a 360 in the room so we kind of know where you're at?
Mark, you painted that naked with your feet, didn't you? That piece, the horse paint.
Here, I'll give you what I want to show you. No
All right.
more.
Fair enough. I just,
I thought he was going to show us
Ow.
his feet.
Fucking dog. Whoops. No, I
Don't
don't
be
want to
stepping
share
on my
that. I
Willie.
don't want to don't want to print that. Hang
Don't
on.
step on Willie.
Hang on. I'm going to have to set the camera up differently. I got to press something and shit, and I got to go replenish my drink first.
all right, sounds good.
Priorities.
All right. In the meantime,
But-
Kyle, what?
Yeah,
Here, you can look
absolutely.
at You can look at the Eiffel Tower again.
okay.
No, I want to look at that pretty fucking horse picture. I'm
Can you
becoming
see
a
it?
horse guy like you. I like your
Right there. That's
pantry,
perfect. Right there.
I like your
Ah,
owl there, and
Now keep moving up and down.
I think I'd be really comfortable in Mark's house.
Yeah, it does look like a chill place, man, like a chill bachelor pad. But Kyle, I wanted to ask you about the MREs that you have.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many of them? How did you get so many of them?
Well, I was enlisted for the military for 20 years. Let me tell you about that. No, over my time, they would give you boxes for MREs for training or whatever else, and you just wouldn't eat them. They give it to you for exercise and things you do, but sometimes you can actually you'd rather make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a fucking hot dog than eat an MRE. So, you save them. So I have a whole bunch that I just saved throughout my 20-year career. And they're there for fun. Nostalgia, collectible, in case we have a zombie apocalypse.
Yep. Yeah, I do see a lot of those videos. I remember when I was prepping the house just in case we need shelter or whatever. And then I remember a lot of these YouTube videos, they had this packaged military food, and which has a long expiration date, or it has no expiration date in some cases, or it does, but people were still eating it.
So, a lot of these foods, that's just a suggestion. It's but yeah, on MREs, it's particularly they can last for a long time. I mean, they're pretty sealed off, and they're all as long as there's no punctures in any of the kind of the container, the housing of the food, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about growth. So you can eat them. Like you guys got eating MREs that from back in Vietnam. Like guys go on eBay and buy people's MREs from way back when, and they eat it, and they don't die of botulism. They just might have diarrhea for a couple of days.
Got it. What's up, puppies? By the way, Mark, I know you're up on the panel, so I can't even leave this to you, but it's completely your call. I don't really find things very offensive on on here because it's freaking YouTube, right? There's only rare occasions that I get irritated with people in the chat or whatever. But I mean, I don't know if you have access to it, but if you have any problem with it, I mean, just say the word to the mods.
No, I've got no issue with anything. If someone's got a question or an offensive comment to say to me,
Okay.
I'm all ears. I'm
Yeah,
all ears, man.
The same as well. All right, so we got a question. We have a question for Kyle.
Oh, this is the poker question.
Why did you fold the other day when you were winning? Even the final card landed on the table. Come on, brother. I know what you had. Folded way too early. Oh, this is when you had the full house.
I don't know what hand. There's so many hands been dealt.
Yeah.
For me to, I don't know.
All right, so Mark Phillotson, what'd you get? What'd you make?
I made a whiskey Coke.
What kind of whiskey?
What's it? Canadian Club, of course.
Canadian Club. I haven't had
Canadian
that.
Club. Is that like what the hell they call that shit down here in America? What's that shitty ass Canadian whiskey that everybody drinks? I don't drink that.
So what's the offensive thing that was said?
It was nothing
Ruined the
bad.
joke. Ruined the
It was
joke.
Something like hang on 1 second. It was bet dude is drinking his semen.
Oh well, yeah, possibly.
I've been wearing this Hawaiian shirt the entire time. Yes. What are you talking about?
You know what? Seeping down the throats make fucking swallowing hot dogs easy. I don't even have to bite them. Hello?
I prefer to bite my hot dog, Mark.
You're an amateur, Kyle. That's why.
Mark, you did forget about that 360, man, or whatever you wanted to show us.
About what?
I can't understand this language. I need an after lunch margarita.
The 360. Remember, you said you're going to show us the room. You were like, "I'll show you what I want to show you," and I was like, "All right."
Yeah, and I showed.
And you said, "Wait."
And I showed you what I wanted to show you. Hang on a second
there.
Fuck.
No,
I
that's
don't know how to always do this shit.
Can we see your kneecaps? Are your kneecaps covered tonight?
My kneecaps are covered, Kyle, and they actually look like bee breasts. To be honest with you, I've got fucking knobby knees,
I'm
man.
Familiar. Yeah, so I can imagine his pointy tits. I mean, what? I didn't say that out loud.
How to feel being Canadian? I noticed that your head is not opening up and down while also talking. Oh, also Canadian Club is sewer liquor. Well, Fart Baby, I'll tell you. I'm not actually Canadian. I was imported here from Ireland. That's why I don't have the floppy head. And if you think Canadian Club is sewer liquor, shove the fucking Jim Beam bottle of bourbon up your gaping a-hole. How about that?
Hey!
Do you call that liquor?
Yeah.
Please.
You thought Canadians were nice, eh?
Anyways, Fart Baby, I'm just kidding, man. So all is good.
Eh? Don't you know? Sorry. I'm real sorry about that one.
Yeah, sorry about that, eh? Got to go eat my ketchup chips and go to Timmy's for a double-double, huh? Hey?
Tim Hortons, you hoser.
I haven't had Tim Hortons in probably about 20 years.
Good.
The shithole.
I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts either, brother. Hey, man.
Imagine AI being duality of human, wherein human just monitor activity and rest is done by AI in daily life, everywhere that can entire experience. Yeah, I didn't understand that.
A lot of sarcasm and weird humor.
Did you guys get that? I couldn't comprehend that whole thing.
No. That looks like gibberish.
Maybe we'll give it to Mark. Let's see if Mark can handle this one.
Yeah, Mark, help
us. Give it to the elder.
Eknalis that would be quite the accomplishment. But unfortunately, I see AI overtaking human beings and controlling what is done on a daily basis. And we will eventually become obsolete. It's unfortunate,
Whoa.
but that's the future I see. We
I
can
really
we
hope-
can no
I
longer
really-
we can't close the door anymore.
I really hope our savior comes and looks like this. Please save us. Don't let them take over. Save
Yeah.
us.
Good night, Amy.
Yeah.
Amy's going
Now,
to bed.
to retouch back on that, good night, Amy. But I remember the world prior to 9/11 in the U.S. And
Ditto.
I remember a mentor of mine who I worked for said to me, he said, the world has changed forever. I was too young to kind of realize what he said was like the absolute truth. But I have seen the change from prior to, 9/11 in 2001 to today, and it is absolutely terrifying. Terrifying what we give up for nothing. The information we give up, the biometric data we give up, everything. Cell phones are about, it's like having an ankle monitor on you. And if you think differently, you're pretty stupid.
I'll
So
tell you-
AI
I'll just sum
is
it up.
already taken charge.
Well,
I
Mark,
can sum it up. I can sum it up in one term, or this one little phrase is, nothing is sacred anymore.
Mark,
That's heavy shit. That's
is,
heavy
is
shit.
that what he was
Roll
getting
that up
at?
in your
Like in the security world, meaning like nothing is secure. Is that what he was trying to say? That everything is after 9/11, basically you have no privacy. Is that what he meant?
You have
Just a downfall.
zero
It's
privacy.
Yeah,
it's just
but
a downfall.
Well, guys,
in
wouldn't
human
that have
society
happened
anyways.
either way, with or without 9/11? Don't you think that was eventually going to be the case anyway?
It probably would have been, but 9/11 accelerated it.
Okay.
That was like the
It was an eventuality, but 9/11 was a catalyst. You gave up all privacy, and then you had the NSA, recording every single phone call made by an American citizen. Every single one. Doesn't matter how innocuous. They have that data. And Edward Snowden revealed that. And now he's living, I think he's in Russia, hiding from the U.S., who broke it all open and said, hey, guys, this is what's happening. They have all your data. You've got a points card at, this store. You got a fucking air miles. You got this reward card. Your fucking Visa is attached to a points program. All that is your data. Your
Can I really want to
everything
chime in
is-
right now.
yeah, absolutely, Kyle. Go ahead.
So I had an experience to emphasize what you're saying right now. Is on this past weekend, I had friends come over that never been to my house, and I text them they already knew the street I lived on, so I didn't send them like my whole address or like a snapshot from Google. It was just my home number. And anyways, they came over, hung out, whatever. Like this week, I've been getting spam calls from numbers wanting to buy my property, my house with my address, and I'm like, what is this? It is a scam, but just because I text somebody just my house number, somehow,
Yep.
whatever this shit is, fetched it, and I was like, oh, we'd like to ask you about your properties that for sale and all this stuff, and how, first of all, my area code to my cell phone number or my only phone is not in this state, nowhere near this state. So the fact that they can put that with that is creepy as F. And
Well-
nothing is sacred. Nothing is like we all like if something goes bad, something's gonna go bad. anyways, but yeah, not
Yeah,
to get
no,
too crazy about it.
Look, I'll give you an example today. I was watching a content creator who I follow, and he mentioned the Everlast song, "What It's Like." All right, in one of he was commenting on, a certain girl's situation, and within 5 minutes on YouTube and on Alexa, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. But this song was recommended to me. I
did.
and this was just on YouTube, where I'm commenting on his fucking content, and boom, I'm getting flooded with this song, "What It's Like." I mean, it's a great tune, don't get me wrong, but just the fact that I probably haven't listened to that song in over a year, and I'm getting notified, hey, how about listen to this song? It's like, what? So that's done through my, the dot that's on my, 4 rooms in my table, 4 rooms in my house.
I have a couple of questions for you guys. I don't mind that I'm being listened to. I really don't give a shit that I mean, if I'm sacrificing, if I'm sacrificing my privacy to keep the country safe or whatever from all the shit that's going on, I don't mind that I'm sacrificing it. But the selling of my data, I mean, that's freaking annoying. Like the fact, I mean, the recommending stuff, I don't mind either. But what I'm very curious to understand is there are times where I'm not speaking of stuff, and it's just stuff that I'm thinking about, and that'll pop up on my feed. Have you guys ever noticed that? Has that ever happened to you guys, or is this only happening to me?
You must have said it out loud or typed it or had a conversation.
I'm certain I did not say it out loud, bro. I feel like there's an algorithm that's kind of like listening to the things that you say, and then it categorizes you, just like how
so whatever you're watching and whatever you're searching or scrolling or whatever, it's going to throw something in there that sparks that other interest or that thought in there too, to keep the algorithm, just regurgitating or throwing shit out, So something that you may have hit on, or that it's a deep intellect actually with the AI, how they pinpoint people's personal searches and stuff and how they get you. I guess that explains kind of what you're saying. But
you know what?
they're not
gather,
actually listening to your thoughts.
The whole gathering of data is like a giant net that narrows down. And as they filter what your preferences are, that's when they make the algorithm.
Yeah.
It's like you go from a guy to, all right, he likes cars. He likes roller skaters. Keep moving on. He likes this. He likes that. The thing is, if you come to a wall, they filter you out. And HS, this ties into the great filter theory of aliens. Is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, going back to I get what you're saying, but going back to the question, do you guys feel like your privacy is being invaded? Like, do you guys have a problem with it?
Well, it can be, and I want to touch on that because, for like my explanation with the address that I threw out that. Say something that I didn't have my wits about me. Say somebody did text them, "Oh, is your house for sale?" And they got this huge scam, where they lost everything, their house, whatever, because they fell into this. Because they're listening, right? They're taking advantage. So some people, it can be, if you don't have your wits about you, if you don't know that you're standing in a world now where AI and scams and shit is so convoluted, or it's just so out there. I think that it is a concern for in that regard, but
Now, I'm speaking from a position of I'm going to say privilege. I'm 57. I have what I need. I need nothing else. So whatever data they want, they can fucking have.
Yeah.
But if I was 18, I would certainly be trying to hide as much as possible. You know,
And
it's
why is that, Mark?
Because you're. Go ahead, Mark.
yeah, no, it's to me, it's nobody should have anything about me that I don't want to actually share voluntarily. You
Yeah,
know,
but the reason
it should be
the reason why
And,
a quid.
and
A
at
quid-
that age, to be out there and have everything like that's
Eh.
not good.
Exactly. I'm 57. What are you gonna do?
So, yeah.
There's no videos of me, you know, masturbating on my dog's back.
So you're saying at the age of 18 it matters because you have your whole life ahead of you, and that could be
Exactly.
like- okay, got it.
And you can be manipulated based on the data that big corporations and government has on you.
Yeah.
They will feed your data stream, your algorithm, with what they want you to see and hear. Whereas for
Dude, it's
me, is I'm irrelevant to the system.
it is a whole
Yeah.
thing now. Just not
Which
to
I'm
interrupt
happy
Mark, but,
for.
like, and Mark's right. But when you're young in social media, the way you conduct yourself on social media, the way you give yourself to internet, or how you, it is not. It's a societal thing that's not good, and like this goes into AI, but also just how you conduct yourself as a young person on the internet is. This is a tool, and it should be used very responsibly. Like people get just into it like it's just living. Like you know, there's actually a world outside of you here staring at this, you know, and then that's all they live on. Like they're just, anyways. But to get weird about it, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've got to say that if I had this platform, this media platform of YouTube and TikTok and all that bullshit, I'd be in a world of hurt right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I was a fucking idiot. You know, when I was 18, I was like a feral, you know, person. You know, with
He was
zero
a
control.
fiend. He was a
And
fiend.
I just did, man. What's funny? What's fucking great? I did that stuff, and thank God, there's no record of it digitally, anyways. But if I had that platform today,
I
wish.
Yeah,
Big different story.
I think we
I
kind
feel
of
privileged
yes.
the way I grew up.
Yeah, I think we lucked out.
I witnessed society. We all saw society completely fucking different than it is now.
Yep.
It's a trip. It is a trip on its own. You don't need to do anything. Like just think about that in reality, and holy fuck. Anyways,
We got to really live the free life back then, you know, and now everything is basically captured. So that there's no privacy. Yeah, so that's definitely true.
Yeah. And which, you know, you have to remember as a kid, the neighborhood eyes on you mattered.
oh
Are these
yeah,
people going to tell my parents? Are they, you know, I can't be an asshole all the time. But now it's 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
you go to a fucking
I was
park.
an
and-
asshole on the internet all the time.
Yeah, well, exactly, Kyle. Question: is there anybody on the stream who wants to get on?
Oh yeah, that's right, guys. Let me drop the link in there. Any of you guys are welcome to jump on if you like.
I wish I could read the stream right now.
And guys, the other thing I
They're
want
just making fun of us the entire time.
Hey, Blue.
I know it's a little difficult on here to hit the like button, but you have to hit the X button on the chat and then hit the like button and come back. So that's the inconvenience with StreamYard instead of double tapping the screen. So if you guys could please do that. That's the only reason why I don't like doing StreamYard is because you don't really get the likes and you don't get the traffic. But tonight we're getting the traffic, guys, which is great.
Papa
I think
Smurf
I'm
just
frozen.
made a comment. No, Mark, you're good.
Yeah, you're good on our end.
But I just want to read Papa Smurf's comment, which it's been popping up in my news feeds or my whatever. But he just mentioned about the neighborhood eyes, the flock cameras. Have you guys seen that in the media?
That
or
popped
you
up
guys-
on my feed as well.
Yeah, and
No,
I
but-
didn't.
Yep.
No, I didn't really watch or research it. It just came up. And I guess there are these new cameras that are like put throughout the neighborhoods or cities or whatever that like are AI cameras that automatically know your make and model of the car, the license plate, and they can bring up everything about you. Just from that car drive by, they can look you up on Facebook and find all your comments and shit.
Yep. Not only
And,
that, it's a license plate reader, a license plate reader connected to the DMV to see what's
Yeah.
valid, your insurance, that goes to the cops that otherwise would have just,
Not even known. And then you'll get a bill in the
Ex-
mail for a ticket for. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
exactly. It's I think the majority of people do not understand the amount of surveillance we are under
It's
on
Not
a regular basis.
and that's why I want to
you
be
go-
a mountain man.
Yeah, you go to the you go to the grocery store. Here in Canada, it's just like a tap with your card, with
Yeah.
your bank card, or your Visa, your MasterCard, whatever. They know. All that is
Yeah.
going back to a central system. It's where you been? What are you buying? Oh, you're going to the liquor store every day and spending $30.75 on the same bottle of whiskey you bought fucking yesterday.
And then
But that's how China got the social credit system. Gathered all this info, and
you know who
they have a
owns
social
that technology, Mark? You know who owns all that
Palantir,
scanning
if I'm not
technology?
mistaken.
Yep. Yeah, Palantir.
And is what? Is what?
I think it's Palantir. I could be
Mhm.
wrong.
And what is that?
Palantir?
Yes.
Data gathering. That's it. Data gathering, analyzing,
Who,
and
who owns
projecting.
who owns this technology?
Probably Blackstone.
I know who owns it, but I won't comment. No comments. I'm undercover. If you guys couldn't tell tonight,
Kyle, do you trade at all?
I do things. Yeah.
You
Oh,
do things?
hey, Cookie Monster.
I don't want
Right
to talk
back
about
at
it. I don't want to talk about it on here. I'm a secretive guy. What are you talking about?
No, but I was asking because I like trading as well. But I was surprised that you didn't hear of Palantir before, or if you were joking around.
He knows who Palantir and BlackRock are.
Got it. Okay. Never mind. I'll leave it at that.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. I didn't put it together, but I get it now. All right.
There was a deeper question I was trying to get at, but yeah, we won't go there.
Dude, but I never saw Cookie Monster's picture before up until now. She's beautiful, right?
Is that? That's probably like Sasha Grey. That's probably somebody on the internet.
No, I think that's actually her.
Well, hello.
Yeah,
Swing.
Kyle, I said hello first, please. Back down.
Oh.
Step off.
Yeah. Okay, go right Edward, or whatever the fuck that horse's name is. Wait, every time you post your horse, I just want to go, Wilbur. And a lot of people are way too young to even get that reference.
I'll address Billy Elliott's comment. You're absolutely right. And George Orwell almost predicted this scenario without question.
1984.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolute
HS.
power corrupts absolutely.
There you go.
Thank you.
Four
Thank you,
legs
Mon-
better than two.
Thanks a lot, Madhuri. You guys,
Yeah,
that's
if you have 4 legs, how many vaginas do you have?
11. Hey, teacher, thank you very much.
Thank you, Madhuri.
Cookie Monster. What's your favorite kind of cookie? I know my favorite kind, but I'm asking you.
But Cookie Monster did always seem, not this Cookie Monster, but Cookie Monster always seemed like he was on crack in Sesame Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
I
only,
think
not
that
only
was the,
on
I think that
Sesame,
was the adult humor part of it.
not only on Sesame Street, but on the streams, Cookie Monster comes up with some funny shit.
Yeah, because guys like us are making that shit, so they're making it funny for a reason.
Yeah, Ninth Gate, he already knew that. He was
Ninth Gate, you're absolutely right.
Oh, by the way, Ninth Gate, I know that you were saying that you might join us. So you're welcome to if you want to. Any of you guys are.
Yeah, Elizabeth, jump on, hang out with us. Give us some diversity here. We need a beautiful girl from Texas to get
By the way,
online
did
with
Elizabeth
three of you
go live?
guys. I don't know. I don't think so. It didn't come up on my notifications if she
Okay.
did.
All right,
I
guys, we got a surprise guest in the house. Hold on one second. Let me get this hooked up. Hold on one second.
Shit, I'm excited.
Oh,
Surprise
I hope it's
guest.
Keys Master.
Everybody
Keys?
smash that one.
No, hang on. Let me get everything prepped up. Hold on.
I need a guy with rubber chicken, but
All right, here we go, guys. Surprise guest. You guys haven't seen this person in a long time. We got
Holy shit!
What up?
Matt. What's up,
The
Matt?
gift of gab.
Hey!
The gift of gab is in the house.
Can you guys
Matt?
hear me?
Matt, man, and yes, we could hear you perfectly.
what up, G?
What's going on, Mark? Kyle? Hey?
Good to see you, brother.
You guys are like in 3 different like spots. Here. What's this new setup you got going?
I haven't used this since the whole podcast thing. I haven't touched this thing at all.
Okay, it looks cool. Like it usually bored when it messes up, right? It seems like the audio's pretty good.
Yeah.
So glad to hear from you live, Matt. Man, you know what? This makes my day. This makes my
Wow.
fucking day.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I appreciate that. Okay, I lost, hold on, me, my settings here. Now I just see 3 of me.
Matt, you look like you lost weight, man.
Yeah, I lost 10 pounds.
Yeah. 10 pounds? Shit, that chaos.
Not on a diet plan either. Let's see. Okay, there it goes. Now I got you guys back.
10 pounds? That's got to
He,
be like a dump for you.
He really found his girlfriend. What was that girl that your brother gave you? You've been really utilizing that.
Oh, Sally, yeah. I just haven't been eating. Like today's like the first time I actually like ate a little bit of food. So I just haven't been eating really at all. How's everybody doing, man? It's cool to see you guys all doing streaming, I think.
Good, brother. How's everything with you, man? Like, can you fill us in? Like, catch us up on what's going on? How you feeling now? Because you seem like you're 100% right now.
I mean, I would probably say more 65% range, but feeling a little bit better. I'll probably get like my results next month.
So, did you learn not to eat poopy lettuce?
Definitely, that's definitely good. But yeah, no more of that Taco Hell, man, or any kind of lettuce. I'll tell you what, like my mom, I wasn't eating, but I was going for red first cook, and I was like, everything, no lettuce. But even though I think they got a handle on it, but like, not just taking it. A little bit.
You're breaking up for me, Matt. Sorry about that.
Am I breaking up? Is
Yeah, it's going in and out.
Okay,
The fuck is that, Kyle? Jesus.
That's what I put on naked and I dance in the mirror to myself with.
I want
I-
to make love to its mouth. Gentle love, though.
Find my one day.
That's what the gimp wears.
Hey, Cher, my big, beautiful bastard brother. Love you, man.
All right, hold on. How do I get to? Good enough.
Hey Matt, are you on your you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, because I don't remember I lost the case for that mic.
Ah, that's what it is. All right, I was gonna ask you to use that mic, but I thought you found it by now.
I
Hey, Matt, your audio is cutting out a little bit. I couldn't make out what you're saying.
Yeah, Matt, I can't hear you, man.
it's all good. You know what? Let me
Oh, that's
Let me get-
perfect.
it's cool. I'm good for now. I just want to check in with you guys.
No, but now it's good. Now I can hear you, man. I can let you know when it's breaking up, but maybe if you try bringing the phone a little closer to you.
Yeah, we could try that.
Okay,
Spark?
yeah.
Who's Spark Baby?
Yeah.
He
We
seems to
want
be
to see up your nose. Matt,
shit
show us up
doctor.
your nose. Your nostrils, man.
Fart Baby's a regular on here. He's just he doesn't really say anything offensive.
He's
Other
borderline.
than his name,
Yeah,
I mean, it's one hell of a way to find out you're gonna have birth is if you're farting and the baby just comes out.
he's been here since the beginning.
Hand me this person.
He got banned a few times, and I always bring him back.
I get that. So anyway, what else is going on?
Nothing much, man. Same old. Been doing the 2 streams a day. I can't seem to hit that 800. Each time I get somewhere close, YouTube brings me back. You know how it goes with the scrub. But yeah, it's been good. I was just so happy to do the StreamYard today. And then you jumping on here just made it even better, bro. So thanks so much for jumping on, bro. And it's been a while.
Good to see you again. It's been a while.
Mark's got a cone loaded over there. Yeah, I was going to ask Matt, have you seen what we've been doing? We've been playing poker after HS's stream, and then I've been live streaming it. I don't know if you've seen any of that kind of thing.
Matt, bring it closer.
Live streaming the poker, I said?
Yeah, so I'll go live. I'll do like this, but with like I'll stream the game. You can see my face, and I'll do commentary with the guys, whoever's playing, after HS's live stream. It's pretty fun.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, so Matt, right after this, what we do is we go on the Discord, and then I throw the link on the Gooning room, and we just play on there, and then we actually watch his live stream, his commentary, but we use that as kind of like a separate platform just to chat and stuff. But then again, you don't have another device. You didn't set up the PC yet.
Oh, no computer's been set up. I'm thinking about in iPad. What's up, Jake? Big there. Papa Smart, Laura. So, all the good people.
What's up, Cuzzy Cuz? But yeah, it's been good overall, man. Everything's been good. I was kind of hesitant to get back into the whole. I had PTSD with this whole StreamYard thing from before, so I kind of stayed away from it.
Haley, it's a goon fest.
But yeah, it turned out to be really good, man. It was nice to catch up. But you know how, Matt, when you're like, you get bored of streaming on your own?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and so I was approaching that point where, you know, you get tired of hearing your own voice. And so this was a nice change of pace.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, is
I agree.
that Darth Vader?
I agree. It's a good change of pace.
I think about where you're feeling. Yeah, and try. But
What? I want to show you the force of my finger.
You won't be the first, Kyle.
yeah,
I'll choke you. I'll choke you.
yeah, that's
I have a horrible gag reflex, Kyle. Easy to choke me, man.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh, so no good for the lightsaber. I'll keep it on small stream.
Well, in fact, today, just to show you how bad it is, I went to take a milk thistle supplement at about 7 o'clock, and I grabbed a couple of dog treats in the other hand. And guess which ones I threw it in the back of my fucking throat and swallowed? It wasn't the milk thistle. I ate some dog treats. That's exactly how I felt, brother.
I'm glad you're not my father.
Yo, Matt, have you tried that vitamin?
what the iron supplement
Yeah,
with the Geritol you're talking about?
yeah. Sure, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, did you try that? Do you think that worked? Like that helped you out?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I've been taking it like 2 days. So
Okay. No, but you
Share?
look good. You know, like you got.
If
you
you're
got
really
color in
shirtless
your
on
face.
your bed,
You
I'll
look
be
like
there
you're in better
shortly,
shape.
sir.
I don't know.
Just to tuck you in.
You look good, man.
It's innocent, no homo.
and yeah, it sucked. Feeling like shit. What was it? 8 days, something like that.
Hey,
It's
MSP,
just
if you're leaving because of him, you know you're totally fine to. You're allowed to do what you want to do. You could block him if you have to do it, but obviously you take precedence. You know that, right? I feel like I don't
What's
have to tell you
going
that.
on?
That goes without saying.
The dude came in disrespecting me for no flying fucking reason.
Oh,
either.
was
he? Yeah.
Oh, I
I mean,
I didn't.
piss it dead. I mean, fuck him.
All right, yeah. So MST, do what you got to do.
don't be disrespecting us.
Yeah, Matt, you didn't even mention that before. You just said who was Fart Baby. If I had known that, I would have been like, all right, there we go. It's handled, all right.
Yeah, it's all good. No, I mean, I ain't trying to. But man, I've been thinking.
I know someone else did it. Thank you. Matt, it's breaking up again.
Yeah, I wonder why his mic does that on that.
It's something wrong with his phone. It happens when he's indoors. It's worse when he's outdoors. We can actually hear him clearly, but his microphone resolved that issue. It's external mic, but he lost the case for it.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's
I go clean over in I'll take it, but I'll find it. I kind of know.
other apps open or something on your phone. Or
Yeah, I don't think I don't have anything else.
I think he's just got to clean out his microphone.
no, I think there's some interference. There's got to be some kind of like major interference, not just spit juice in the mic.
Spit juice. Oh, fuck. Kyle.
I get spit juice on my microphone all the time too. Sometimes you gotta suck that juice back out.
Yeah, but Kyle, you were watching Doug's live today, right? Like he was using StreamYard. Well, dude, he also looks.
I've been
like
catching Doug here and there, but yeah, I've seen him. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a good channel. Have you ever jumped on his StreamYard?
I haven't did it. I met him here with you for like like this. But I've visited him since then. But I haven't ever jumped into one of his StreamYards. It gets pretty crazy in there. I don't know if I can hang out.
I feel like he has a good policy in there. Like he's got good mods that just if there's any drama, if they bring up any drama from any other channel, or if there's any drama amongst the mods, they both get timed out immediately. So I like the system that he has in place. I never seen it get crazy in that. Did you witness something that I haven't seen? Because
I watched it earlier today. I won't say too much.
oh, okay.
I think Mark knows.
No, I'm just sitting back looking at my dog, man. He's got zero cares in the world. And
This guy's really
that makes
out.
his lipstick isn't out, but he's lying there on his side. His eyes are closed.
I thought his name was Willie.
It's Willie. And he's got a pretty big lipstick, to be honest with you.
No,
And
Mark, I was talking
and
about your Willie.
Yeah, my Willie. A dead man hasn't fallen out that window in a long time. But he just looked so peaceful and restful, and he had a great fucking day. And you know what? That makes me happy. This is part of,
You must
why
have
I'm
stroked
relaxed.
that Willie good. You must have really just put that puppy down, boy.
No, man.
Little
That's
scratch underneath the chin, little scratch behind the ears.
no. I'm sitting in a separate chair that I rarely sit in, and if I do, he'll hop up between my legs. But he's just lying on a couch, stretched out like a fucking
Well, that's where it
anaconda.
really belongs.
It's like, holy crap, man. I wish I could get to that point in my life.
Well, aren't you
Just
already
lying
there?
there.
Lay on the floor with your red rocket hanging out.
It's hard, man. It hurts the back at
You
my
haven't
age a little
gotten
bit.
there?
Yeah, I
And
feel,
it's,
I,
no, it,
I'm
it's,
there. I'm there 24/7. That's my. I need.
it hurts. It to tell you, it hurts a little bit, man. Look, I'm 57. All right.
Oh, you're a
So-
young pup.
Anything less than a carpet, to me, I may as well be lying on thumbtacks. If it's not annoying my fucking back, my hip bones, or my heels or anything, it's doesn't work for me.
But
I
you
do
still
that.
wear a thong, so I'm proud of you. So you still like to do some things that are painful.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, Kyle, I wear a thong, but I have to stretch it a little bit to put it on, so it's not so
What section of the
up
thong?
in there. You know the part, so it's not so up in
There's
there.
only so much you can stretch on a thong to give you.
Matt, tell us about your thong, sir.
I thong?
Yeah,
I don't really have a story for a thong. But I'm in my
You never
mouth.
wore one? You never like wore your ex-girlfriend's thong and ran around or anything? I mean, I never did that.
you've never worn a thong as a mask
Yeah, man.
and pretended you were like scuba diving or something in the living room.
Or yeah, I was gonna.
I guess you didn't have any
Scuba dive.
sisters.
Whoa! Wear your sister's thong. That's even different.
You know what I thought about, like, when I was a kid? How cool it would have been to, like, have a twin sister. Imagine how, like,
Can't hear you, Matt.
Hey, Cisco Haley.
I was gonna say that's a good thong, 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 thong. I don't want to get us monetized. That was like what year was that thong come out? Was the thong came
I
out?
remember I was in college during that song.
2000.
Yeah, like early 2000s, like 2000 and
Yeah.
I was still going to the public school, pinching girls' butts underneath the water, holding my
Yeah.
breath.
That makes sense. I was 20.
In, like, 2000 exactly, I think.
I had a crush on this girl. Oh my god, I'm still friends with her on Facebook. I say hi once in a while. Oh god, I used to listen to Cisco and just go underwater and pinch your little butt cheeks. At the
How
public
long
pool.
did you spend at the output jet at the public pool? Because I'll tell
Mark,
you.
That's regurgitation water. I know what's shooting out of that. It's everybody's poop particles and piss water. I never did that at the public pool. You freak!
No, but I'll tell you, mine increased when I bought a house and I had my own pool. I spent way too much time around the output jet.
Which part of you?
Well, let's just say I had 2 elbows up on the side and a drink in a hand. None of that was
Facing
below
the
water.
wall or facing the wall or facing out?
Towards the wall, my friend. You know what I mean.
You can go either way, Bart. The jet.
I'm
MST
grinding up there like I'm listening to a Beyonce song or something. But
Or it's like your bidet. It's your free debate, and you don't got to clean up the mess. It just floats around you.
Yeah, MST said, my brother thought my thong was a slingshot till I told him. Then I said, you can keep it now.
yay to MST, man. I enjoyed that. Misty.
Like, you must have had a really dirty rock in the slingshot pouch. You did wash the. Where'd you find that rock? Or marble? Or
In the cat's litter box.
where did you find the nugget? Oh, jeez. Still got this guy. This guy is rocking away still.
All right. Talk to you. Get out of here.
Matt, we
All
love
right,
you.
Matt. Have a good one,
One of
man.
these
You
days we're
take
gonna
care of
figure out-
yourself.
I'll see you, brother.
All
One of
right,
these
guys.
days we're gonna figure out why your mic is so.
Thank you so much for stopping by, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey,
I'll figure out the
banging,
microphone.
banging C's for Cuzzy, man. Banging C's for Cuzzy.
Six for the club. All
Yo, Matt, before you leave, are you going to be back tomorrow?
right. Yeah, I set it for. I already set one for tomorrow. 10 a.m.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for making
yeah.
me tonight by jumping on.
Matt, we wouldn't be here without you.
Yep, that's right.
You guys would. Yeah, you guys would. But I appreciate that.
No, we wouldn't. I know. I wouldn't.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, brother Matt. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
Appreciate you. Hey now.
Hey, now. That's a Howard
Hey, now.
Stern transition.
Hey now. Hey now.
Hey, now. Isn't Howard Stern
Come on.
Canadian? Isn't he Canadian?
Yo, by the way, did you guys listen to Howard Stern often?
I used to. Way back in
I
the
did.
day.
So
I
did
did.
I was
Not anymore.
big on
Yeah.
Howard Stern. I probably.
I wasn't allowed
I'm
to
probably
listen to him growing up when he was live, but I've watched all the stuff from those era on YouTube since then.
yeah.
All right, here's another one for you.
I'm probably a 20 to 25 year fan of Howard Stern.
Okay.
Yeah, you
But
kind of look
no
like
more.
the guy that was on. You look like one of the guys that was doing something.
Jackie Martling.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably
I
gotten
do see
that
that
before.
guy. I do see it.
Yeah, that's his name.
Here's another one for you guys. Do you guys?
I couldn't say you look like Beetlejuice, but yeah.
Beetlejuice getting his dick sucked.
Oh, man.
Have you heard that?
That stuff was. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
How about love phones? Do you guys remember love phones on Z100?
Love. No,
So
I can't say I did.
People would call in and talk about their sexual problems on there.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard some
Yeah,
of that.
it was probably a local radio station or something like that.
Yeah, Z100.
It probably didn't, broadcast beyond Manhattan.
Got it.
Yeah,
but,
because we have a couple of those stations locally, but the listenership is like minimal.
got it. Yeah, but Howard Stern was awesome, man. I felt like his content was just I know he has a lot of haters now, but I mean,
Yeah, he got loose in reality. He's kind of not there all anymore.
I didn't listen to him on XM radio. Were you guys following him on XM radio or no?
Yes, I was.
Some of his stuff. Yeah, some of his stuff. But that was a long time ago too. Now, I mean,
Yeah.
which is weird to say.
Well, for the past, I've got to say, okay, let's go into the pandemic. He started to broadcast from home, and he was a guy who said podcasters are full of crap. That's not a real radio show. But he started to work from home, and then all of a sudden, he no longer works in his studio. He had the guests go to the studio, and he would be in his basement in fucking Florida.
Get
He
out
was
of
a
here.
podcaster. Oh, absolutely. But denied he was a podcaster.
He was just talking shit because he wanted to shoo everybody off of that and not get turned irrelevant, or where he wouldn't be a big yeah.
You know what? He is absolutely irrelevant in every media today. You can say his name and you may hear his name, but a lot of people don't know who the fuck he is. No, he does not matter. But go back, if you go down, you go back to 2010, 2018, to 2014, that is prime radio and some of the best entertainment you can get for free. He is a great radio personality, but give it up.
I mean, he was
70s.
one of the pioneers. I mean, yeah, he was a phenomenon back in the day. Yeah, private parts and everything. And
oh, absolutely. He was the master, and what the hell was the show called on the E channel? But at the beginning of the broadcast,
or was it something else?
It portrays him as a ringmaster in a circus, which at the time was so appropriate. But now it's like this guy's just retire,
different times,
stop.
Different times.
Absolutely. He'd never be allowed to say what he said today. Back then.
No, and then he tried to bring some of that back, and I'm like, dude, you already fucking did it. Like, who are you kidding, man? Come on.
Yeah, but he also tried to wash the fact that he said that because he was misogynistic.
He was everything.
He wore blackface.
He was everything. Yeah, he was everything.
He was the counterculture to proper media. You're absolutely right, and he was fantastic at it. But none of that would fly today. Now the thing is, today he could be saying, "Hey, I did this at this time because of these were the implications," but he tries to pretend he never did any of it. He played Ted Danson with blackface when she was dating, when he was dating Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, you can't be that kind of a creature culture phenomenon and then just completely, he fucked.
Yeah,
up.
Anyway, all he had to say was like, "Hey, back then,
I'm a different
guy. That's how
now.
it was." Exactly. But to him, it's like he erased. Doesn't want to talk about it.
Now, do you guys watch Joe Rogan at all?
Yes.
On occasion.
Hey,
depends on his guest.
Yeah, I actually like Joe Rogan. I don't follow him.
He's a lot to take at some points in time. Like
whenever I see a clip or anything, I'll watch it, but I don't, watch it live or anything. I don't actively follow all of them. But I mean, there's some interesting episodes that he does have, like the one that I mentioned with Mel Gibson. I discussed that on one of the live streams. Like with the cure for cancer, and I mean, Mel Gibson obviously is not one to, you can't vouch for that guy, but. But that was an interesting episode. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
Parts of it, clips of it, yeah. Joe Rogan gets very bullheaded though, and sometimes he's not as open-minded as I'd like him to be.
Yes, agreed.
And I have one of my favorite comedians that was on his show, and maybe Mark knows him. He's from Canada. His name is Harlan Williams. But he's a friend of the Joe Rogan comedian, the comedy scene with him. But he was on Joe Rogan, and he was talking about wolves and about how the reintroduction of wolves into society, and because it was, dangerous species and whatnot. And Joe Rogan was so into his own thoughts about how wolves were just killing everybody. Like they weren't just killing livestock; they were ripping babies from backyards and stuff. And the guy was like, "No, dude, I was a Canadian wildlife forest ranger before I became a comedian. And wolves don't just seek humans." Joe Rogan gets like that. He gets like in his weird little.
Yeah.
He became a meme after that a little bit.
Yeah, where he gets that tunnel vision and he.
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen that happen quite a few times.
But he's entertaining. Sometimes.
Joe Rogan is now. You've got to remember, I've been watching Joe Rogan since easily
Laugh Factory.
1996, 1997. Those early UFC days, and his progression throughout his career. Now, I have little respect for him. He does have some interesting guests, but Joe Rogan he's a phony.
He sold out. He's become all of his.
He says one thing that he believes on air or on his podcast, but realistically, he does not live like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
He's like a car salesman kind of guy in my eyes.
Oh,
now, Mark, do you have an example with that, or like, have you witnessed it, or are you just going by what people are saying about him? Like,
no, absolutely. Is it like I said? He's been around to me since before 2000. Okay, due to UFC, and then through that whole fucking Fear Factor nonsense, and back to the UFC.
He's been on TV my whole life. Yeah.
So, but he lived in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles was the greatest city in the world, and why nobody else lived there in the Malibu Hills, and and now he's in Texas or Arizona. I think he's in Texas, where he's like
in Austin.
Oh, he's in Austin? Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, with that's a whole other story. But now he shits on California for the things he used to praise them for on air. Not necessarily all the social benefits, but he was like, "Oh, we take care of our people. The money is well spent." And now it's like California is the worst thing in the world to him. And he was never such a vocal MAGA Republican until it became popular.
But
prior
also,
to that,
Austin, Texas is like the LA. Like Austin is like the LA of Texas. I don't know if you knew that.
So LA mild.
It's a mild version of LA for sure. But it's like that. So yeah, that makes his character more like he loved LA so much he pretty much turned Austin into LA, or is a part of that.
Yeah. Another thing, he was complaining about people from other states moving to Texas for the same
did the
reason.
Same thing.
Because for the same reasons, he moved to Texas.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, talk about pulling up the ladder behind you.
I'll pull up something behind you. All right, hey, Jess, you got any other questions for us this evening?
No, actually, I was thinking that we should conclude it because we've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. and we're not going to have poker time. It's your call. I'm enjoying this, but I also want to get some poker in there.
Well, how's the chat doing? Is we getting enough people still enjoying this?
You know, surprisingly, this is the first time in history that we've hit 30 likes on a StreamYard. This is like
Nice.
this has never happened before. So thank you all for hitting that X button and then hitting the like button and coming back in, because I know there's a couple of steps on this. So appreciate it, guys.
I have to certainly say thank you to those who joined us and contributed. Unfortunately, I can't read the chat. I would have loved to, but it is what it is. And thanks for listening to my bullshit. And thanks to Kyle and to HS for hosting me, and Kyle for being a great participant and flipping back stories and theories and what have you. I find that this is a nice intellectual exchange.
Yeah, this was actually really good, man. I really appreciate it.
You know?
And Rock, thank you for that message. Appreciate that, man.
Anxious to see everybody's intellect on it. I guess we'd be on tomorrow, your midday stream. See if we get some feedback on it. If anybody joined from us from then tomorrow.
Yeah, and we had 30 people on here at one point, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, so it did get busy here at one point. So that was pretty awesome, man. But you know what?
And we didn't even have to do any actual gooning.
Dude, no gooning. We didn't even have that many
mental. I think we're doing some mental gooning, I think.
And you know what? Usually I have to put up questions and stuff, but this was just organic. I mean, things were just flowing, which is awesome.
Yep. You know what? I got to say, HS, you were, a great host. Kyle, your contributions, your back and forth, and what the three of us, is, I think we're pretty honest and genuine in the way we spoke to each other. So that's, I think
we've got this figured out, gentlemen. I think we know what we're doing.
Yeah, now we're good. I mean, this was just very, organic. The juices were flowing, literally.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
And everything was good.
Who doesn't want to drink it up when we're just juicing everywhere?
Well, one other thing I wanted to mention was, Kyle,
Yes.
Another thing we could be doing is you could actually be joining in on here. I know Mark doesn't stream, or he doesn't like to put up stuff on there, but you could actually log in. You could join this live stream, and it could stream on your stream as well, on your channel as well, at the same time.
Okay.
So your members could actually see this and then join in.
So it'd be on like multiple channels. So like we're getting, you get your views from yours and my views from mine, but we're both getting.
Yeah. The only complication with that is
we don't get to chat from like my channel.
No. You would be able to see the chat from your channel. You wouldn't be able to see the chat from my channel unless you have a separate device and you're watching it on there as well.
Gotcha.
Share, Google, or go to YouTube actually, and search for Howard Stern.
I was gonna tell Cher, don't waste your time, dude. You're not
Mike Walker fart. All right, Howard Stern, Mike Walker fart. It's
believe
great.
it or not, I think Cher would really enjoy the earlier Howard Stern.
I love Cher. He's awesome. His personality is great, but I don't want to tell him about too much bullshit from our society.
Kyle, it's our responsibility to do that to him. All right, we have to educate him.
He already knows how goofy we are, and
I
then you
feel
get
a lot
me
of
hanging out with him, and then you're gonna see Howard Stern. He's like, I loved Howard Stern growing up.
I remember when I first met Cher, and I joined his
You're
live
familiar with Howard Stern with Artie Lang, right?
with Artie Lang. That's right.
I was never really a fan of Artie Lang. Yeah.
Oh,
Artie
okay.
Lang was on
But either way, go to YouTube and search for Howard Stern, Mike Walker fart. All right. Artie Lang laughing and the music that they mix into the fart is just amazing. It's such a great piece of radio history. Well, to me.
I mean, a lot of that is, yeah, for degenerates.
You don't have to be a degenerate, man.
I
Just a fan. Just a
It's
fan of
pop
comedy.
culture.
But
It's pop culture, is what it is.
Oh yeah. You guys you remember this, right? Dr. Ruth?
oh yeah, Dr.
Baby
Ruth.
Yes.
Absolutely. No, Dr. Ruth or Baby Ruth?
No, Dr. Ruth. She used to be
Dr.
on-
Ruth was like Judge Judy.
That 80-year-old sexologist.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the first
Har-
time I was exposed to audio
Hardik,
porn.
I will take woman I will never masturbate to for $100. Who is Dr. Joyce?
It's good to have a woman like Dr. Ruth talking about sexual stuff because you're not gooning. You're really there for the educational purposes. Could you imagine if she had like some cleavage or she was hot? Then the point wouldn't get across. Everybody would just further fall into sexual deviancy. Or maybe you guys had a fetish for Dr. Ruth. I don't know.
No, it was the conversations. I remember having my Walkman on and in the bathroom listening to the
Wait.
conversations on Dr. Ruth. And I'm telling you, things
You
would
were
get
contemplating masturbation and you're talking to her through your Walkman.
not contemplating.
What? She was talking you into it?
No, I'm telling you, man, the conversations that would happen, like women would be talking about stuff that they're, experiencing or whatever, and it would be like audio porn, guys. It was the first exposure at a young age. I mean, I'm sure I'm not alone on this, all right? So don't make me feel like this, all right?
Well, I didn't get it from Dr. Ruth, let me tell you that. When I got it was through a scrambled TV when my parents went out to eat. And I had this, the old school big TV with the wood grain around it. And I would have like that Playboy channel or whatever, or HBO. But it would all be like the fucking blurry lines. But
Yeah,
you'd see a nipple.
Yeah.
or you'd see a little Harry Furberger.
That's when you really had to use your imagination. And
That
you're-
did my sexual deviancy, not Dr. Ruth, and had Walkman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
had
remember-
the first cable we ever had. It was a coaxial into the
Yeah.
wall,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if you didn't have the pay-per-view channels, or the premium was what they called them at the time, if you played with the tuning knob, you could get them, but it was, you get the porno, but it's in like a green shadow outline, and sometimes you get a
I
full
was
picture.
playing with the tuning knob. Well, I didn't really need to tune it. I could just tune my knob and I could figure it out.
Yeah, but imagine doing that for like 15 minutes, and then when you're about to go, you realize you're watching the gay porn channel. Yeah, it's like, fuck.
This is like one of your chat comments, Mark. That was fucking awesome, dude. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, but
I had to read.
But
I had
no,
to read
it's-
halfway through the comment to get to it.
you look at the squiggly line nipple licks, and you're all cool with that, and you don't seem to find, butt hairs.
That's a
The
a
guy's
Dana
licking. You
Bertine
think
joke
it's just,
right there. That's
it's, you know what? It's traumatizing, all right? Gen X is not okay because of this, okay? Deceptive fucking porn. Sorry about that. I'll be quiet
That was
now.
awesome. I feel like I've heard that in a stand-up routine. That's great. Wait a minute. That wasn't a woman's nipple.
Look,
Fuck!
All right.
I mean,
was-
poop.
it was true, but I'll never admit that, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, these kids wouldn't even know the struggles of our yesteryears or whatever you would say.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in elementary school and we went out for recess one day in the playground, and like there was just like paper shreddings everywhere. Like all the kids were like, "What's all this paper shreddings?" We went to go pick up all the pieces, and all the friends were running around like, "I found a nipple," and then somebody else was like, "I think this is part of her thigh." Like, all these kids at recess were like picking these pictures, and we all like came together on like the merry-go-round and put all this. It was like a centerfold from Playboy. Somebody at recess or before recess ripped up a page from Playboy and threw it in the playground. All these kids went out, and then like we all like it was like an Easter egg hunt for horny soon-to-be perverts, and then we all.
Turns out it was Kyle's fucking report card.
Yeah, that's my report card. No wonder Kyle can't focus. He just wanted to always go to recess all the time. And
Yeah, I remember in elementary school selling pictures, like Victoria's Secret cutouts or Playboy pictures, and like people would buy that.
are you kidding me? Is this a real story?
Yes, there was a market for it.
There's
man.
no reason why. No wonder we're not. I know why we're friends now.
You know what? Now,
I
You
think
guys
I bought
don't
one
know-
of you. I think I bought one of those from you back in the day.
There was
You
a
guys
hot
don't
market
know-
out there.
the big department store Sears, but you have them, in
yes, I
the
know
U.S.
what
like
it is.
Macy's and all these types of big department stores with, Anyways,
Sears,
we would
had
get-
Sears down here.
perfect. Yes, Sears Roebuck. That's right. But we would get a calendar in the spring and the fall. The spring one contained bikini pictures.
Heyo.
Yeah. And the fall one had pictures of women in bra and high-waisted panties.
Sweater mittens,
But-
Mark. They were wearing sweaters, and we called them sweater mittens.
But grew up with that where getting a new catalog with fucking bra babes when you're 10 or 11, that was pretty cool. So
You're damn right.
spent-
My grandma had them in her bathroom.
it's
Look,
You
Grandma,
use
I can help
what's
you find
available,
your
right?
best next lingerie outfit after I've been in the toilet for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, but Kyle, the thing is, you have to remember the beauty standards today are way different from when they were in, like the early
Oh, yeah.
80s.
These were
When
they
I
were
was at my,
naturally
tugboat
very-
power.
very bushy women. They had they're
Bushy
natural.
women.
They were natural. They didn't have the
Uh.
Botox and the fake tits and stuff.
Yeah,
And these women were filling out their bras, as far as I could tell.
Yeah.
Naturally. Because I had a lot of time to inspect.
So, chat, any more questions?
All right, let's see what we got over here. I always think it will last a week, then I eat them. Okay. You know what? Cher asked me for the link, so I sent it to him, but he didn't join.
Yeah.
It.
That'd be really cool if Cher could get on here.
He said he cannot click it for some reason. Cher,
Billy,
how-
I've
know how
got
I-
to say that no matter what snack I buy with good intentions, always ends up the same way. Oh yeah, this will last a week. Yeah, fuck.
Shoot up and
Tomorrow morning.
shout out.
I wish I had more. I get you.
Yeah, Cher is asking for me to send it to him. I was going to end this, but if we're going to get him on here, we got to say hi to him.
Yeah,
I don't know if we're gonna have
I
any
don't think we've tried it
though.
with him before, though.
Hang on one second. Let me just connect.
I'm
my
just
phone.
curious to know if his mic's any better than Matt's.
Well, he said that he usually has issues on StreamYard for some reason. But let's
So
give it a
in
shot.
your beginning, you had to change something because you can change your audio input device before you join the thing. So maybe he.
Yeah, and Kyle, thank you for telling me that, because what happened was I was using the audio from my speakers rather than the audio from the camera. So that changed things. That's why it's always helpful for some, like when you have someone who tells you like what to correct on your end, because I have no clue what's going on. That's helpful.
Yeah. We're in it together. Like the first time you did it, and here I am again.
Yep, that's right, man.
I kind of look like a janitor. I'm just here to mop up your mess.
Yeah, I can't
You
get.
guys have a house, man? I'll move to New York if you guys need a personal maid.
Share. I'm trying to get. Oh yeah, now I see it. Hang on one second. WhatsApp. Please, if I can get this to share now.
Willie, you're a fucking dick.
What's he doing over there?
He's just lying there, fucking looking at me. He's all stretched out. He's taking up half my couch.
He's like,
When in
yeah, you
reality-
go here and- Do you guys snuggle together on that couch?
Big time. He's always beside me, but I'm in the.
So that's
I'm
what
sitting
he's
in a
like,
chair right
Daddy.
now, so.
Come snuggle this doggy.
Yeah. Is the rocket out?
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
not at all. His crayon is still in the box. Hey, put that pink crayon away. Don't make me a fucking liar.
Share. I tried to send it to you on WhatsApp, but it's not going because it's not connecting to my PC.
Willie is just lying there like, yeah, there's nothing going on. I'm just lying here. Not a perfect life. Asshole.
Mark, I know you're a history buff. Now I have other examples of early computers from Stone Age that you might like.
Well, Billy Elliot, I would be more than happy to take some recommendations. I love ancient history mixed with modern, what we know today. But absolutely, I'm good with that.
That's it, Mark. He's tired, so he wants to sleep on you. My friend's dog growls at him when he gets tired.
Oh no, he doesn't need me to sleep. He's being a tool about it. He's like rubbing it in my face. Ha, sucker, you're in a chair. I got the couch to myself.
No, I
Dumb
wish he
human.
would rub it in your face. Oh, where's that action at?
All right, guys. You guys ready for some poker?
Yeah, if nobody else wants to join the stream, I guess we've had a good, productive time.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Wow.
So at least we'll get some poker time in there. Mark, you're definitely joining, right?
I'll try to, but I'm going to try on my phone.
it. Should I stream it, HS?
Yeah, definitely stream it, dude. That's the only reason why I want to do it.
I gotta go.
Anyways,
Give me
to all
the
those in the
character.
chat, I'd like to say thank you for coming to our experience. Hope it was as good for you as it was for me. Thanks to HS for hosting this. Great questions, great host as always, and Kyle, who's always just there with the comments, making it go along. Great interactions, what have you. Sorry I didn't get to interact with the chat. I can't see it from this end. But thank you guys all, man. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I know I didn't keep up with the chat. It's kind of tough doing that. You guys know I can't multitask. But I did try my best with that. But you guys also kept it going. The mods kept it going. You were interacting with everyone, which was awesome. So nobody felt left out. So thanks so much for that. And you guys, dude, I mean, it's nice to it's always nice interacting with you guys. I was kind of tired of listening to my own voice. So this brought me back.
Trust me, we were too.
So this was a nice change of pace, and it just reminded me of the good old days.
Oh, one last thing, HS.
Yeah.
Fuck that bike.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck you, Thunder Poop Pie, Jeff
What?
Goo Goo Bloom,
the Mark RSF 650. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the poker table, guys.
All right, I'll see you
Sounds
guys
good.
on my stream.
Love and respect, guys. Thank you so much.
I love you.
Take care, everybody. Take
All
care,
right.
Chad.
Bye.
Appreciate you.